Next comes team. This is all about the people. This is all about the time that we give our people. So, do you think this is true? Or do you think that's true? Well, listen, I'm an old romantic and I do believe that people want to do a good job. I believe that our job as business owners is to give people the tools and the environment in order to do their jobs properly. And what I also find is too many business people are trying to manage their people through their weight of their own personality. And that can be incredibly tiring, but what it also is massively inconsistent. And what we need is a system to manage the people. And the system that I use with my clients is the 16 steps to a world-class team. Now, please don't be perturbed by how many things are on here, some of the things you may already be doing. But the one that I really wanted to major on was the bit in the middle, the bit around performance management. You see, most things that I coach my clients on are negotiable. We can have a chat as adults about them. But one of the things that's non-negotiable in my eyes is the principle of dead wood, of people that aren't performing in their roles being allowed to get away with it every single day. For me, that is something that is going to rot our business from the inside all the way through. Imagine if you've got 10 people in your business, 9 of them are absolute superstars, but 1 of them gets away with it every single day. How long do you think it's going to be until the other 9 start to get affected by it, to start to get disenfranchised by it and think, why the hell should I bother? And now you've got 10 problems instead of 1. So one of the things I encourage all my clients to do is to deal with dead wood. And 17 is a number that I've got etched on my brain because it's the number of people I had to dismiss in my corporate life. 17 gut-wrenching instances where I could have ended up at employment tribunal, but I didn't. And the reason I didn't was because I followed the process. And the process is here right now. It starts with everybody having clearly defined roles and responsibilities. But then, most importantly, KPIs. Key performance indicators, measures of their performance. And again, those KPIs have got to be smart. They've got to be black or white. You've either done them or you haven't. But what holds all of this together, and for me it's the most important part of managing people, is the monthly one-to-ones. Monthly one-to-ones, not annual appraisals where you're asking people to discuss their previous year's performance. They can't remember what they had for breakfast. So what purpose is the annual appraisal serving? Monthly one-to-ones. If you're managing salespeople, that one-to-one needs to be weekly because a month is a hell of a long time for a salesperson to have a bad time and for you, their line manager, not to know about it. And in that one-to-one, we're going to talk about their performance. We're going to talk about how they hit their KPIs or they didn't. And we as managers, I believe our only job is to help our people achieve all of their KPIs. But if they don't, then we have to move it to the next stage. But the beauty of the one-to-ones is it documents everything. There is an audit trail there outlining everything that was done. And if after all of that input, after all of the training that we're going to give our people, they don't hit their KPIs, then unfortunately we have to take action. We have to remove them from post because this is a business. It's not a daycare centre for adults. People have to perform. So that's the system that I use. And as I said, do not be worried that there's lots of things on there because you may already be doing some of them. So that's the summary of team. Start using the system to manage your people. Don't try to do it through the sheer weight of your personality because that's incredibly time consuming and incredibly tiring. Use the system to manage the people.